Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good morning, Texans. Today is February 25th, and it is the last Monday of February.
Yes, it is, and it's feeling exactly like February with all this rain and cold weather. So we have our weather report for this week.
And we have some of our speech and debate team in studio.
And are the gas prices changing? Don't miss out here on NHSTV Live. Recently, gas prices have soared up 15 cents since last month. As just yesterday, the gas prices reached a statewide average of $2.14. Despite the higher average as a whole, some stations are still selling gas as low as $1.81 in the Dallas area. Now, not only are gas prices changing, but so is our weather in North Texas. So what's that looking like, Abby?
That's right, Jameson. As last week of February has come so fast. I know many of y'all are wanting Texas to just pick a climate, because I know that I am. And I just got my car washed this past weekend, so I need no rain. But unfortunately, there is a possibility of a chance of few showers this weekend, which is a bummer, I know, but don't worry, because we'll have some pleasant weather this week. Monday, today, actually, we have a chance for no rain, super sunny, super nice. 63 is our high. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are those chances for rain. Although we are having nice, pleasant weather. Temperatures in the high of upper 60s to 70. Friday is 73, so keeping it nice. The sun will peek out through the clouds a little bit. Although this weekend is supposed to be a little chillier than the others, and than the other days. There is a cold front coming through Sunday. Even though the sun is going to be out, it will be a high of 48. So unfortunately, it's not going to be that great of a weekend. Although anybody who was wanting to fish this past weekend, hopefully you can get out when the rain kind of clears up a little bit, and then y'all get a chance to reel it in.
Thanks, Abby. Applications are now being accepted for this year's Mr. Texan pageant. Senior guys that want to participate can pick up an application form from their English teacher or from Ms. Schneeman in room 830. Applications need to be turned in to Ms. Smurden in room 2303 or to Ms. Schneeman by March 8th.
We want to give our Northwest Rodeo team a shout out. This past weekend, they performed like no other. Unfortunately, the results don't come out until this afternoon, but we are very proud of our team. Also, not to mention, our bass fishing team rankings are outstanding. Northwest is 7th in Team of the Year out of 28 schools. For Angler of the Year, in 7th, Taylor Morgan and Parker Matthews. In 22nd, Aiden Shepard and Colton Gray. In 88th, Braden Raspberry and Justin Hawthorne. All these students ranked out of 170 teams. Way to Texan up. Speaking of teams totally killing it, our speech and debate team went to one of 3 nationals this past weekend, so we brought them in to give us an update.
That's right, Abby. I'm here with speech and debate members Bailey, Devin, and James Michael Grice. So I know you guys just went to Harvard. How was that? How was the nationals with that?
It was pretty exciting. I mean, we competed against a lot of different teams, and it was cold. So there was a lot of early mornings and late nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was 460 people in the event that I did, which is DI.
Okay.
And I was the only one on the team to break, so I got
Good
top
job.
96 out of 460, but there was like 200 in duo.
There's 207 to 300.
Okay.
There's a lot.
There was a lot in debate.
And then, there was 900 people competing in the debate topic that we went there for, so quite heavy competition.
Yes, definitely. So I know you guys are part of the speech side and your debate. So talk to me a little about speech.
So
like
speech,
day-to-day stuff.
as we call it, it's oral interp, which is basically
competitive
just,
acting.
Yeah, it's competitive acting. We're opposed to theater, where the theater teacher tells you you're going to play this part, you're going to play this part.
And you're restricted to props and like dress and stuff.
In this, we compete in suits, and it is just us. We get to pick our topic, we get to pick our piece, the characters, we get to pick what we do with
It's basically like a pantomime monologue.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk to us a little bit about debate now.
So for debate, we'll be debating against other teams.
Okay.
So in class and in our free time, we'll be writing cases, prepping for tournaments, and then we're also helping some of the sophomores and freshmen learn what to do, what to say, how to develop better arguments, how to achieve fluency. Just helping out them so that next year we can have more people compete.
Definitely, because you said there were only 3 in varsity right now.
Yep.
Okay, but I know you guys have had so much success, so congratulations, and you have more competitions coming up, right?
Yes, this Saturday we're competing at NSDA, which is another one of our national qualifiers, where each person gets to take up to 2 events.
Okay.
So that's kind of what we're starting to pay attention to in class for this week, and then UIL, which we compete in for next.
Oh, and state during spring break.
We compete in state during it's a little bit important. Probably.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. If you guys see them in the halls, be sure to congratulate them. And now a quick update on all things sports. Shelby's got you covered.
That is so crazy. They went all the way to Harvard to compete. Our teams are doing so great.
I know, especially in sports, like our volleyball team went to playoffs, football went to playoffs, and now basketball's in playoffs. Actually, we had the second playoff game on Friday, and it was pretty intense for about the first half, as we were actually losing 20-17 in the first quarter. Our guys, however, wanted this win more than the Titans and continued to fight and would score about 20 points per quarter for the rest of the game, creating a lead that Centennial High couldn't catch up to, securing our victory 85-63. Round 3 will be tomorrow night in Coppell against Brewer. This game is at 7:30, so you have plenty of time to make it to this pivotal game for our guys. Tickets for tonight's game or that night's game will be $3 for students and $5 for adults. Now, basketball was the only game played on Friday, as our soccer teams would take on Lake Dallas, and while our boys team would lose 4-1, our girls team would end in a tie 1-1, with our point being scored by Chloe Bird. Both teams will play tomorrow against Denton High at 7:15. Girls will be home and our boys will be away. Now this weekend, our wrestling team competed in the state competition in Cypress, Texas, and our wrestlers showed out. Siblings and team captains Madison and Landon Brown both placed, Madison 3rd in girls and Landon 6th in guys. Ayana Potter also competed, getting 6th place in our girls final. Our state champ this year and in 1st place in finals is Aiden Jean. And every great team needs a great coach. Our very own Coach Fresh was awarded Girls Head Coach of the Year. In all, a pretty good end to their amazing season. Speaking of amazing, some pretty spectacular awards were won during the Oscars last night. Isn't that right, Jack?
That's right, Shelby. I'm here with the 2019 Oscars results, so let's just jump right into it. For Best Picture, Green Book took home the award, beating Black Panther, which is good because Black Panther is a superhero movie, for Pete's sake. Did y'all really think it was going to win? Anyway, for Best Director, Alfonso Cuarón took home the award for Roma. For Best Actor, Rami Malek took home for Bohemian Rhapsody, which I can definitely get behind because that was a pretty cool movie. For Best Actress, Olivia Colman won for her performance in The Favorite. Also, to no one's surprise, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won Best Animated Feature. I tell you what, that movie had me shook. And finally, for Best Original Song, Lady Gaga took home the award for Shallow in the A Star is Born movie. That's all I have for my Oscars update. Do you think the right movies won the right awards? Tweet us at NHSTV your thoughts on how the Oscars went last night. So what did y'all guys think about the Oscars?
Well, I'm glad Bohemian Rhapsody got an award because that movie was amazing.
Definitely.
And I'm also glad Green Book took the award for Best Picture because Black Panther did not deserve that because it's a superhero movie.
I'm just glad that I forgot his name, but the guy who
Rami Malek?
Yes, he got Best Actor, which was definitely well deserved because it takes a lot to play that person, especially that well.
Yeah, he pulled it off real good.
Yes, he did. Have a great rest of your day, Texans.
This has been NHSTV Live.